What's going on, people? It's your boy Gunner Abs, and we've got some news at Arsenal. Some fairly positive news, in my humble opinion, and that is the new sporting director, Andrea Beratti. Or Beretti. I hope I did his name justice, the pronunciation of it anyway. But all in all, in my humble opinion, I think it's a great coup. He's a guy with vast experience, got probably untold contacts, and to come from a big club, Atletico Madrid, where he was there for over 10 years, helped them get Champions League final a couple times, got them a La Liga title against Barcelona and Real Madrid, which is quite an achievement, to be honest with you. But that says to me that the board and this Arsenal, that it's a serious signing. It's a serious signing, but they confuse me, this board, because that's a serious signing. But in the summer, January window, you went and did nothing when we needed an attacker. But now you go and get a serious sporting director instead of this up and coming, unheard of new guy. Like we was getting linked with Thomas Rosicky and that. So it's good to see a guy with experience and contacts, and he looks like a no bullshitter. Like apparently he's clashed with Diego Simeone many times, and we know what sort of character Simeone is. So we needed a strong man here, a man who will question Arteta or tell him take this player, which is fair enough, which I want. And plus, his record shows that he can splash the cash when he needs to with Chow Felix, even though that don't work out. And he can find gems like Cunha and Rodri, which he found for less than 20 mil to bring him. So he's got the eye. He's got the eye. I'm so pleased with it because for once, we've got someone with direction that will get us the quality players we need. Not Edu, who wants to be pally with everyone and talk to them for months and months. And as soon as Andrea Beretta gets announced, what do we have? We have strong links to Gyökeres all of a sudden. To Gyökeres. A lot of Arsenal fans will say get him in, have said over time, but we was never linked like we are now. But apparently now we are strongly linked with him. And that is good to see because every Arsenal fan will say our first priority is a striker and number 9. We universally agree on that. But the player the majority of fans will agree on is Isak. Isak is the guy that we all want. But we know it's going to be difficult for Newcastle to sell, especially in the if they make Champions League football. So what you do is, I hate this dilly-dallying around. Arsenal have done it so many times where we keep going after a player for so long at the end just to get a no and then just to get someone in on loan. Don't want that. When the transfer window opens, 1st of June, put that bid in for Alexander Isak. If they don't accept, move on. Get him Victor Gyökeres. That's it. He's got a release clause. Trigger that. Get him in. Get him up to... Personally, I think Victor Gyökeres will bang for us. He's a bagsman. He can't go wrong at Arsenal, even though strikers coming from the Portuguese league have majorly been a flop in the Premier League. For example, Darwin Núñez, he banged. But the difference is this guy's banged for a few years, where Núñez only had one good season, and then he came to Liverpool, and obviously we know how the rest goes. But in my honest opinion, I think Victor Gyökeres will bang because we create chances. Think about the amount of chances Kai Havertz has missed this season. Think about the chances he's missed. You telling me Victor Gyökeres, a bagsman, will not bang those? I think he will. I think he'll deliver. We've got to get him in. I think he's a quality striker. He can do it all. He's got the strength. He's got the pace. And what I like most about him, he shoots on sight. That's what I need my striker to shoot on sight. None of this dilly-dallying around. We're not at that stage no more. And I'm glad that we are getting linked with him because I don't want any more project strikers. Once we get Victor Gyökeres in, you can bring another little project striker. I don't mind. I'm cool with that. But we need to get this done. And I'm pleased we're getting announced to him. Other news, star boy Bukayo Saka is back, and it's so good to have him back. But I've heard a lot from trolls online who seem to be experts telling Arsenal they're rushing him back. So not the sports scientists, not the doctors, that Arsenal have top level at the highest quality, being a football club that's that big, they've got the best expertise. But no, all these online trolls saying, oh, he's coming back too soon. He's coming back too soon. All these armchair fans. How are we supposed to know? But coming out of Arsenal is he's been training for a while. Arteta says he's already played a game, a behind closed doors game, and he's had consecutive 6 training sessions. So he's been back for a while. He's been training for a while. And Bukayo, we know Bukayo built different. He's built different. In like 4 months now. I personally am glad to have him back. Bukayo Saka against Real Madrid is needed. He is needed. So hopefully he just gets some minutes against Fulham and Everton, and then he'll be ready to go against Real Madrid. But all in all, it's great to have him back. This kid has led us. I personally love this kid, man. He's took us from the mud up to the echelons of nearly there. So all in all, glad to have him back. Let me know what you think. Holla at your boy. Subscribe, like, peace, and I'm out.